Hi everybody, my name is Ryan, and today we're talking about Balls of Fury. Balls of Fury is a 2007 comedy film starring Dan Folger as Randy Daytona, a down-and-out former table tennis star. Randy is recruited by an FBI agent played by George Lopez to enter an underground table tennis tournament in the hopes of smoking out the leader of the criminal organization, Fang, played by Christopher Walken. Fang also happens to be the man who killed Randy's father years prior. Randy must now get back in fighting shape with the aid of Master Wong, played by James Hong, to enter and win the deadly tournament. Okay, let's talk about what I liked in this movie. Dan Folger, he's great. He has a good sense of comedic timing and plays his character with a realism that works wonderfully in spoof movies like this.
Who wants the skull? Oh, what? Ah! Hey, okay. Ah!
Yeah, he does not look like the typical hero of a situation like this, but he plays the badass beaten down character you would see in movies this is parodying. It reminds me of Leslie Nielsen in the Naked Gun movie. They play these roles straight, as if they were in the movies that have the serious tone. It's a proven formula, and it works here for him. The rest of the cast is stacked with some amazing actors: Tom Lennon, Diedrich Bader, Aisha Tyler, David Koechner, Terry Crews, Maggie Q, Christopher Walken, and Patton Oswalt, as well as one of my all-time favorites, James Hong. Now, you might be saying to me, who's James Hong? Trust me, when I tell you, you have seen or heard him in movies or television shows before.
You got me hitting balls with spoons? I'm swatting flies now?
You not hit flies. You hit bees.
What?
The dude's IMDb page is ridiculous, and as of recording this, he has 555 credits to his name. A lot of these actors have a few good moments in here, and I think that's where this movie's best attribute is. There are several scenes in here that are pretty funny. There are places here where I actually laughed out loud. That being said, I did have a bit of a problem with George Lopez and Christopher Walken in this. George Lopez is a funny actor, and he's really good when playing himself. The problem with that is, it felt like Lopez was playing himself as an FBI agent, instead of being FBI agent Rodriguez.
Wanna play rough? Okay!
It's another instance of, hey, we got George Lopez, let's write him a character. In some instances, this may work, but in this, it's hard to separate the comedian from the character. Then there's Walken. Oh my God, does it feel like he just sleepwalks through this movie.
Huh?
Back in 2007, Walken was all the rage, and yeah, it was a big get to have him Christopher Walken up your movie.
Okie dokie artichoke. First of all, I know getting here was the commute from hell.
This goes back to the same issue as Lopez. You aren't having Walken play a character, you have him playing himself. And yeah, it makes this movie feel dated and harder to come back to. This is a promote the big name to get the butts in seats kind of marketing. Even on the back of the DVD, it says, starring George Lopez and Christopher Walken. Blatant attempts for people to go, oh hey, I know him. Now, while I did say there were a few moments that made me laugh, they are few and far between. A good amount of the jokes don't land and are a bit dated in and of themselves. Some of the production areas look decent, however, most of it looks like it was on the back of a soundstage and kind of cheap. While I understand a low-budget comedy probably doesn't have a lot of money to spend on this, it's tough to get into it when sets look like a third grader's theater production. Side note, all the love to third grade teachers. Your effort is seen and appreciated. Last but not least, many of the actors I mentioned before are in the movie for like 2 minutes. And while they make the most of the time given to them, it is way too short, especially because a big deal was made in certain trailers and marketing. The deal is this. I like the concept of doing a spoof of spy and martial arts films using ping pong as the out-of-the-box central catalyst. Taking a serious genre and flipping it on its head makes for a great first step. However, with an uneven cast of some people trying and some people going through the motions, it creates an uneven feel of caring and not caring at the same time. A lot of jokes come off as outdated. And while they may have been funny in 2007, definitely don't hit as well today. There really is nothing in this movie to recommend watching it other than saying, oh hey, it's so-and-so. Wow, they were in that? That's crazy. The verdict for Balls of Fury is, unlike me, you can skip it. Because I watched it for you so that I could tell you to not watch it. Skip it. I'm not gonna throw it. It's in my house. I'm not throwing this. So, have you seen Balls of Fury? What's your favorite spoof movie of all time? I'd love to hear from you. If you want mine, I'd either go Young Frankenstein or Blazing Saddles. Those movies are awesome. Always recommend them to people. Anyway, if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe down to the channel below. My name is Ryan. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a lovely day.